Hi, I'm John Stacy, and this is Archie, the punctuation dog. And we'd like to talk to you for a couple of minutes about the use of the possessive apostrophe. Now, we all know what the possessive is, right? Well, most of us know what the possessive is. The possessive shows that one thing belongs to something else. For example, we've got Archie's tail here. You notice that when I said that, I didn't say Archie tail, I said Archie's tail. That's the way we've been doing it in English for hundreds of years. It used to be the dog his tail, but we shortened that up. We took out the word his and substituted an apostrophe. So now we simply write Archie apostrophe S tail, Archie's tail. And that's since Chaucer's time. If there were two Archies, God forbid, if there were two Archies, then we would write Archie's tails, and we would put the apostrophe after the S, right? It's an old system. It might not be too logical, but apostrophes do show when something is left out, and it is leaving out that medieval his. Archie his tail becomes Archie apostrophe S tail. Let's look at the assignment that I'm asking you to do here, okay? I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking him to do anything. Come on, let's get down now. Let's get down. Okay, here's the assignment, English apostrophes and possessives. And what we want to do is to scroll down to the first thing it's asking us to do. And here it is. It says, see the sample on page 550 of this chapter. I think it's chapter 37 on the apostrophes. And on page 550, in the box, it'll tell us, because of the dog's constant barking, I could not sleep all night. And what do we need to change to make this possessive, to show the barking belongs to the dog? So it asks us to fill in the box. Okay, well, let's fill in the box. We already filled in our name and our email address up in the boxes at the top. So now let's fill in this box. What does it ask us to do? Because of the dog apostrophe S, is that right? Possessive of the dog's constant barking. I could not, comma, I could not sleep all night. Easy pie. Okay, now, if we type that, because of the dog's constant barking, I could not sleep all night, we got it correctly, dog apostrophe S. We add apostrophe S to make things possessive. Now, type the same sentence to show that there was more than one dog barking. Well, I'm not going to type the whole sentence over. I'm going to just copy the first one down there and make the change. Because of the dog's constant barking, and this is more than one dog, so what do we do? S, is it S apostrophe? S apostrophe. Because of the dog's constant barking, I could not sleep all night. And it tells us if that's what we did, then that's correct. Now, some people get confused and start adding apostrophes to everything, to ordinary plural words, because they end in S. They'll add it to possessive pronouns. They'll put an S on theirs, or an S on ours, or S on yours. Those are already possessive. They don't need apostrophes to make them possessive. And they'll put an apostrophe on in its. And that's the confusing one, that its one, because there is an its that takes an apostrophe. It's the one that's short for it is. It's not the possessive pronoun, it's the one that's short for it is. So if you said the dog shook its fur, it wouldn't be an apostrophe. It would simply be a possessive pronoun like ours or yours. Those apostrophes aren't needed. Don't add them there. They make you look foolish. The only time it's gets an apostrophe is when it's a contraction of it is, right? Okay, so I've got a box here that asks you to explain the difference between its and its. Well, one's a possessive pronoun and the other is a contraction for it is. Should ordinary plural words like the children ate their carrots get an apostrophe, it asks us. Well, should it? Carrots, carrots. Carrots doesn't seem to own anything there, so maybe that would just be an ordinary plural and not have an apostrophe. But what about the rabbit ate the children's? Children's carrots. Children's. The children own the carrots, not the rabbit. It's like Lucky Charms or something. Okay, it's that would have an apostrophe before the S. No, actually, wait a second. The children themselves are plural, so that ends in S. It would be children's S apostrophe, wouldn't it? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Not going to fool us. All right, yeah, because there's children is plural, S apostrophe for plurals. Okay, now let's try activity 2 on page 552, shall we? It says, rewrite the italicized part of each sentence to show possession. Example. Well, the example they give us is the wing of the bluebird. Actually, it says blue day. That's wrong. The bluebird was broken. You would write the blue jays. Oh, blue jay, not bluebird. Example, the wing of the blue jay was broken. You would write the blue jay's apostrophe S was broken. Now, of course, if it were plural, blue jays, all with broken wings, you would write the blue jay's wings were all broken. See, S apostrophe, wings were all broken. Oh, what monster did this? Well, yeah, okay. See the difference? One blue jay, apostrophe S, plural, a mass of blue jays, all with broken wings, S, followed by an apostrophe. Okay, I'm asking you to do activity 2 on page 552, except it says, it asks us to do each sentence twice where it's possible. Do it once, the first time is singular, and the second time making the item plural. Get it? For example, in the first one, it would be, it's something about comedian annoying voices. So, the comedian's annoying voice irritated me. Okay, then finish the sentence. Then, if you want to make the comedian plural, it would be the comedian's S apostrophe annoying voices irritated me. Get it? You're doing each one twice because this is Mr. Stacy, and I do want to make sure that you get this down. Apostrophe S for singular possession, S apostrophe for plural possession, and don't put apostrophes on ordinary plural words, and don't put apostrophes on possessive pronouns like it's, ours, yours, and so forth. We only want to use those other apostrophes in contractions. And that's it. That's how we do apostrophes, or that's how we do possessive apostrophes. And what I would like you to do is to write your own paragraph now, your own descriptive paragraph, which correctly uses the correct kind of apostrophe several times, both for plural and for singular. Okay, let's see what you can do with that to make it creative. When you've finished all this, make sure that you put your name, your regular name, as I know you, and your email address up here at the top, and then down at the very bottom, you'll see a box that says Submit Answers. Click that and submit the answers, and be sure that you entered your correct email address. As you know, that will be sent directly to me, and that's what you need to do for this part of the assignment, is simply send me the email. Okay? Great.